turn to a mountain. Wish a viewpoint. So we breaking this little boy in. That's good, yo. Put the rest back in the sink and just put the cup back. So, yeah, he ain't want to eat just a regular mush. And you had nothing sweet on top, so guess what we went to go get. So I haven't used Dime in a minute, maybe 3 years. Once I figured out everything is genetics. But and it's not gonna make my bully no more bullier. But I didn't know they make the dog kind. Supplements for dogs. I know they had the cattle kind, and that's the last time I stopped using it. So had to be about 3 years ago. So we made the Tractor Supply run. Stopped by Walmart, had to get some more rice. Cause yeah, he wasn't having it. So he's screaming and hollering this morning here by himself. I cut the heat lamp on. But go. He gonna have to play first. I already see that now. Trying to get him to eat, so I can go ahead and put Icy back outside in the back kennel. He gonna wind up coming inside. As long as he eats, I might not even use this whelping box, even though I did buy the shavings. Depending on how he acts, cause he good. He'll get out in the house and sleep on the rug and go to sleep. So just gonna have to train him, potty train him. That's gonna be the house break him. That's gonna be the main focus. I'm gonna put him in the house early. So come on, man. Put your face in there. Don't eat. He wanna play. He done climbed out of that. Didn't he, Brooke? He climbed out of there. So yeah, he done jumped out of this little... Move. Go eat. Look. Come on. Put your face in there. There you go. Take some. He ain't hungry enough yet. He'll get it. So I ain't gonna starve him by completely taking him off of mom. That will be wrong. But I'm gonna let him get a little hungry. So he ain't had no choice but to go over there and eat. Mind you, he still is, you know, well, he be going 5 weeks in 3 days. So, but this boy's crazy. Yeah, Tractor Supply run, Dime, mush for the first time, cause he really haven't ate a whole bowl yet. Maybe 3 to 5 little licks, and that's it. Normally at 4 weeks, I ain't got no problem with dogs eating mush, but he is a singleton. So I'm saying that works a little different than having a whole lot of, he biting already. Stop. Guess what we're gonna have to go get? Chew toys. Yep, some chew toys, cause he on it already. But yes, sir. Somebody commented underneath one of the pictures I posted in the community. I called him a white merle. I said, man, he's not a white merle. He's not a cryptic merle. Look, guys, this is entertainment at the same time educational. It's not clickbait, but you know, some of the titles will go along with our post, and some of them might be a little off, but you know, I try to have fun at the same time. I know he's not a white merle. That was funny to me. we all know his dad is a grand champion tri-Merle. You know, he will throw Merles. So it was a little play off of his dad in one of the pictures when I say he was a white Merle. So I want to, straighten that up too. You know, I didn't take it in no offensive way, because we all here to educate each other. You know, even if I didn't really thought he was a white Merle, I would have been educated. But nah, I know he's not a white Merle. There's not a such thing as a white Merle. The Merle comes from the Merle markings. We all get that. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that up. Yeah, I know he's not a white Merle. If I call him a white Merle, it's in a joking manner because his dad is a Merle, a tri-Merle at that. So yeah, I don't think he's a white Merle. We all know he white. This is not my first litter. I'm about 6 litters in, so I know what I'm doing somewhat. It's just this point where we actually taking it serious, and upgrading everything and actually getting into it. I know what I want now. I know what I'm looking for, and we locking in with it. That's all. I got time now. Before I didn't have time. I produced, but I just never kept. But now we producing and we keeping and we building. So, anyway, ice. So, but now I like the comments, man. The comments keep everybody informative. Like I said, whether I knew or I didn't know, whether somebody else know, or they do know, because from what I see, it's a lot of misinformation, a lot of scams going on in this bully world, whatever. But that's with everything, you got the AI going. See, that's why I'm just out here chilling. Let them run around, play. Let them eat, run around, play, eat. That boy's built. I'm telling you, y'all see it. I'm gonna tell you, his rear is crazy. I'm looking at his rear as he run. Yeah, it's I said I've never owned a pup like this. So if I talk about him, that's what the channel is for. Y'all can tap in, y'all can love him with me, and we appreciate it, and I appreciate the support. But once you get something that you've been aiming for on trying to either make or didn't have the money to buy or whatever, and you get that first one. I mean, Icy started it, like when I got her as a pup. That's why I didn't clip her ears. I already knew. I said, nope, there's no need for me to clip her ears. He about to step all in it. He got some water. So this is him drinking. This is everything for the first time. Mush, water. I'm going to let him play with it. Get all down and dirty. But it starts with one. I knew I had a female to complement the dogs that I wanted to use. And everything worked out how I was supposed to, because I supposed to took Crypto to Icy grandmother, which we did one time. And like I said, I think she just out of age. She a little older. Or, she might just been, from what I researched now, pooling, which, got all the blood in her. So, yeah, I ain't been on camera in a while since my accident. But yeah, I fractured my orbit, my sternum right here. That's your bone connecting your 2 rib cages. So I fractured that. My eyes doing a whole lot better. It was bloodshot red, closed like I've been boxing before. So I can talk to y'all for a minute while he over here playing with his mama. So, but yeah, man, y'all build, get y'all something. Like, once I took this serious, then that's when everything really started coming to. And I told my wife, I said, look, 2024, 25, I want to have at least 4 breedings, back to back, or even with a 2-3 month gap in between, but all in 1 year. I want to have four breedings. and that's just the build. As long as you got the time, and now that I'm way more knowledgeable of what I need to do, it's doable. Like, I got the space in here, I got the time, and I got the money, I got the yard, I got the resources to do everything. So, like I said, Icy was a big help. Don't do that. She's trying to get out. Before you ain't want to get out, now you want to get out. But yeah, like I said, we here to stay. We're going to make this run, 2024, 2025 run. And we're going to produce some of the next level bulls. Oh, hush. You agreeing with me. He over there agreeing with me. But yeah, we're going to produce some next level bulls. And we're going to do it the right way. It ain't going to be the cheap way. And like I said, long as everything take, as far as her next breeding, like, I know what to do different. I ain't gonna say I know what to do. I know what to do different. So, Blue Devils in Wisconsin, February, March, earliest January. It's gonna be freezing, snowing, which is good for the shipment. But I'm not driving up there. I think it's about 12, 13 hours one way. And I'm not driving. I do 10 hours or something like that, right at 10 hours, 11 hours for the important breedings. And this time I'm just going to ship 3 times and do 3 TCIs. So no matter what her levels is, day 7, and this is just my preference on what I want to do. Day 7, whether her levels is ready or not, because around day 7, you do the AI. I don't know about the TCI, but you do the AI from what the vet just told me. It can take up to a day or 2 that's gonna last and travel all through her tubes and everything to get to where it need to be. So I think I'm gonna do one. The first one I'm gonna do an AI on day 7, and then day 9 a TCI, and then I'm still gonna do a progesterone test. Don't get me wrong. With day 7, I'm not gonna do a PG test. I'm just gonna ship, breed anyway. Just because I'd rather hit early, and then day 9 it may be, or the next day it may jump. Like, who knows, But I know around day 7 to day 9, most of my females have. I don't know. You can't go by the days. You have to do a PG test. I understand all that. So I'm just trying something new. I'd rather do 4 or 5 AIs and 2 or 3, 4 TCIs to get where I need to get with this next breeding. So I'm over exaggerating. I might be overdoing it, but I want to have a full litter. When I mean a full litter, I mean I don't even know if I want 8 or 9 pups out of her, to be honest with you. 6, 7, I'm fine with, because she is a smaller dog. But I mean, if she can hold 9, and that's what God bless me with, that's what we gonna take. I ain't gonna deny it, But he all over the place now. But that's just my preference on what I want to do at day 7. So it'll be $300, because I'm pretty much sure, like I said, all of my dogs between day 7 and day 11, PG tests or no PG tests, I done had dogs take. So something about them major, and some, like I said, some bitches breed day 15, 16. I get it. I know. You just can't go by the days. You got to do a PG test. I don't want to sound like, breed to this one specific day. This is what I'm doing for this next breeder. Day 7, or I might wait a day 8. I'm going to do an AI. That'll last a day, day and a half, 2 days. Get up in her, PG test. The second one now, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. And like I said, I'm gonna do a PG test at day 10 and see where she's at. Cause remember, I gotta ship this stuff. And this is why I'm doing it like this, because it's not gonna be a live breeding. I'm doing it like that because I'm gonna have to ship it. Come on, Ice. Let's go get you some run, girl. I ain't say go in there. You think he about to eat? That's what that is. Come on, go. Nope, you can't go. He done jumped out of this thing one time.
I'm back.
You back?
Yes.
What you was doing?
Daddy called me.
Oh. We'll be back. Let her run around for a little bit. But that's what I'm doing because I know I'm gonna have to ship. So shipping takes 24 hours. So like I said, day 7. It's gonna get here at day 8, or I might ship at day 6 so it can get here at day 7. I don't know. But either way, we're gonna be doing PG tests along the way. Like I said, I just need a full litter just to see can she hold and have a full litter, which I know she can. I just bred real late. Like I said, PG machines that I use, day 5 through day 12. Day 5 through day 12, I bred on really maybe, not day 5, excuse me, level 5 through level 12. Come on, get out of here. Nope, go. Cause she would try to eat his food, I already know. But yeah, level 5, 5 through 12 is recommended breeding time. I did probably like on a 16, somewhere around there, or it might be later depending on how much she dropped. I mean, how much it went up. And I know another thing from looking at her not having milk within the first 48 hours, and just how her nipples was like, all of her nipples dropped now. Before, even when the pup got here, some of them was still kind of like really stuck in her skin. They didn't come down until like the 3rd, 4th day. That's when they started coming down. So even though it was her second heat, she's still relatively young, and that had a whole lot to do with her eggs not, a whole lot of eggs not dropping. What you need, baby? Huh? Go ahead. Where her eggs dropping. Cause y'all know y'all got kids, they're gonna interrupt you right when you're in the middle of something. They gonna want the world. I was inside, she wouldn't be asking to let Sky out. They about to go crazy. But yeah, you gotta just pay attention to a whole lot of things. Like I said, all her nipples is dropping down now, so they don't drop down. So we're gonna give her some. I'm gonna start ordering everything around probably next month, November, to go get her her extender from the breeder's hack to clean her out with the pooling. She probably don't have nothing in there. She might. We're gonna figure that out by the time we do these TCIs and AIs. But we definitely gonna do 3. So I'm already lined that up. That's gonna be $369, $900 just to ship the semen. Not even including stud fee. Not including the PG test. I think my PG test down here is like $110. So that's gonna be at least 3. So that's 3. So 9, 10, 11, 12. You're looking at mile around that up to about, with gas, $1,300 without the stud fee. So I know everybody think this breeding is get you a stud and breed. It don't work like that. It don't work. But you looking at $6,000 breeding, and that ain't even including the C-section. And it's not including the C-section. And that just goes for, I'm gonna let them play. But that goes for breeding at a high quality dog. That's why a lot of people don't like to spend $1,000, $1,500 for these stud fees, because I mean, I get it. You got an average of 3,000 with your stud fee and with your C-section. Some people only got like a $3,000 or $4,000 budget, which is still cool. You know, you got to start where you got to start at, or you can just save up so you can do everything and get you a partner, do something, you know. But the high quality dogs and getting it to where I'm at now, like I said, I'm blessed. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't go through it. I've been through it. You know, we all have. If you've been breeding for a while, you get tired. I mean, you recognize. I ain't gonna say you get tired. You just recognize, like, look, you know, I gotta start doing something different to up my yard, because now, like I said, the dogs that I produced before, everybody got now, because it's been a good 3 or 4 years, so everybody got. So to me, there's no more $4,000 range. It's either like $2,500 for a dog, and then they go from $2,500 to about $6K. That middle range is really, you can, but it's like the $5,000 or $6,000, $7,000 pups. If you would have to drop your price to the 35 for, you know. If you wanted to do that, that's the only way you really that middle range is gonna be there, is if somebody has a $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 puppy or some pups, and they want to sell them for 35 to get, you know, show some love. Might got a lot, whatever, however they want to drop their price for. But the 2,500 is standard right now from what I see. You know, a lot of people don't even want to pay that. But yeah, 2,500, maybe right at 3. But besides that, you trying to get that 4 or 5, you really selling $7,000, $8,000 dogs for the 4 or 5. So that's just how I see the dog going. Whatever I do, trust me, I study and I watch it, and I adjust and I make my changes. So, you know, that's why we breeding the Blue Devil, because he's 12 inches, and we're gonna get some wide extreme dogs out of that, and then we're gonna take them pups to Big Papa, and you know, we're gonna be at where we need to be at. So, and I say it's a blessing. At the same time, ice. But yeah, you just gotta keep moving forward, man. You keep breeding to the same dog, same bloodline and stuff like that. You're gonna keep getting the same results, doing the same thing. Then you're gonna have pets. Everybody got the same pet. I don't want a dog that everybody, the last 2 generations, it's the same minus 1. And everybody trying to figure out why it ain't no, you might got a couple good extremes out here, or a couple bad dogs, because everybody breeding to the same thing. We can't look. You can't keep breeding to the same thing with the same pet and have one outcross. I mean, that's why everybody got the same dog. Man, the Midwest people, and people out there in the Midwest, they got the heat. I ain't gonna lie to you. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, this whole East Coast, Georgia, you know, we got some nice bulls around here, but man, that heat coming out of that Midwest, in my opinion. So, excuse me, there my allergies acting up. But yeah, it's time to step it up. Like I said, I'm once I get the Blue Devil littering right now, Crypto, I got his blood out here now, and you know, people already hit me up. They already like, man, shoot, as soon as you put him up, 1,500. I think Crypto stud fee now is 5,000, and I'm sure it's gonna be going to 10 by next year. By the time I really open him up, open Book of Hove up, Crypto stud fee gonna be 10. That's for sure. So like I said, I'm gonna lock in. I'm only probably gonna do like 10 breedings at 1,000, And once we hit them 10 breedings, after that it's going up. You're either paying 5,000-10,000 for his dad's stud fee, which is, you know, in Ohio, because you got to understand, everybody don't like the ship. I'm 8 hours from Florida, 8 hours from New York, 8 hours from Georgia. I'm right here in North Carolina, so right off of 95, you gotta come this way to go to New York, Florida. So I'm in a central location. I'm 45 minutes away from the Virginia state line. So I'm right here with some decent blood, you know, from Maryland on down. You can drive, you know, if y'all want to do live breedings and stuff like that. We're gonna have, or you can take that trip to Ohio, you know, and get it straight from the for the source for 10 band. He worth it. You know, you gotta pay to play though. You gotta pay to play. But we right here, like I said, his first 10 breedings. We're gonna start it off at 1,000. Soon as those litters drop, we going up. I'm still gonna be taking. After the first 10, we're gonna shoot them to 1,500 or 2,000, depending. Like I said, it all just depends how he moves too. You know, if he gets oversaturated, where I got 30 people locked in at you know, the $1,000, it's like the supply and demand chain. Like you ain't got no choice but to go up. You know, you ain't got no choice but to go up, cause that means, you know, he's gonna be in high demand. It ain't that we want to go up, you know. And once he's producing, and he throw them tries and he throw them merles and them tri merles out, his first 2-3 litters, and I say 2 or 3 because one ain't consistent enough. So, you know, one ain't gonna be consistent enough. You're gonna have 2 or 3 litters, you know, to make sure he's a proven stud that he's gonna throw colors. And then as those pups get older, you gotta wait the, you know, 10, 11, 12 year marks to see what they look like for our structure. Like I said, it's a long game. You know, you gotta be in it because you love it and love what you're doing at the same time. So, and that's where I'm at with it. So I ain't going nowhere. You know, we're gonna be here and we're gonna keep building. Like I said, these next couple, this next breeding, after that, it's a wrap. We're gonna jump up, and he gonna be up there with his daddy after a while. He sure gonna be a producer. Got the golden doodle and But yeah, we finna go in and see what the Book of Hove looking like, what he doing. Let him out, get these dogs, and down there asleep, ain't you? Come on. You gonna eat? Gotta get him to eating, guys. Cause like I say, he's 4 weeks. And he'll be 5 weeks in a couple days. And we gotta get him eating. You gonna eat some, man? Come on. Let's see. See, he ain't hungry enough. He's still full. He said, look. Like I said, we ain't gonna starve him, but you know, I'm gonna make sure he hungry before I put Icy back in there. That's for sure. But man, it's a little longer video. First time on camera since my accident. I know y'all ain't want to see me with no black eye or nothing like that. So, but it's healing up. I got a little white marks I see every now and then from this side of the eye. But we blessed to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? $1 million worth of bulls. You know, MDB Kennels, MDB Icy, and we got MDB Book of Hove. And we moving. Yes, sir. Y'all tap in, like, comment, subscribe. subscribe, hit that bell notification. Cause like I said, we're gonna be posting, man. I'm gonna get him a spring pole. It's gonna have to be a long one. He's gonna be short. So we're gonna get him a spring pole. We're gonna exercise this boy. We're gonna feed him because I want him to be ripped. At the same time, he over there peeing there. Hey. So that kills that right there. Just a little squirt. I'm in the garage, so we let that dry up. I got an Amber Alert going off on my phone, which is a sad situation. Yep, got an Amber Alert. You know, praise to whoever kid is missing. Hopefully they find him. And we about to wrap it up and get up out of here. He exploring now. Come on. See, can I catch him running back before I cut this off? Come here. Nope, he wanna run everywhere. Hey. Alright, well I ain't gonna hold y'all guys, cause he finna, I don't know, my daughter in here now. He might call him over here. He tend to like kids better than he did. That's cause they always grabbing up on him. What I tell you? Come this way so he'll, yeah. What I tell y'all, see? You wanna pull on the shoestring. But we up out of here. Sorry about the camera angle, flip my camera around. I appreciate you guys to the next upload.